Hello, Cancer. This is Grand Madam with your general reading for today, for this week, and for next. We're going to do 2 weeks. This card is from the Daily Guidance deck. It is the number 11. It is a digital representation of the cosmic forces that are around you now. And this card talks about infinite possibilities. Your daydreams are a culmination of your thoughts and your desires. Use those daydreams. Make them real, because they are the key to your purpose. And they are being guided, and you are being guided by the universe to bring them into fruition. Once you start working on your daydreams, Cancer, you will be walking on your true path. Okay? Now, I also picked up 5 cards from the Energy Oracle deck. At the bottom of the card was the man holding the heart. Now, he corresponds to, or she, because the energy is interchangeable. It doesn't believe in gender. It doesn't recognize gender at all. So it could be male or female. But this person has the tendencies of the water sign, characteristics and qualities of the water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is the person who's very sensitive, but still keeps their feelings to themselves, unless they've been provoked. Then you find out exactly what their feelings are. He possibly is a love interest. Now, you also have Goddess of the Moon, and this card represents your intuition, your knowing without knowing. Okay? Start using your intuition and your daydreams. And for some of you, you'll be using a little moon magic. Now, this is a general reading, so it's not going to hit everybody, but some may be able to pull out bits and pieces that pertain to them, while others it may not hit at all. But a Cancer is most definitely intuitive. A Cancer can dream themselves into a new reality, and a Cancer is very powerful when they work with the moon. Okay? You also have adjacent possibilities. So you have opportunities and options that are await you, okay? And the woman holding a coin, some of you Cancers are very savvy when it comes to money. You know how to save, you know how to invest, you know how to make money. This lady is very good at all of those. You're also very nurturing, nourishing, sweet, sensitive when you want to be. And we have the Sun. In this case, the Sun talks about joy and extreme happiness, getting what you want, pleasure, all those good things wrapped up in life, success. This is for you, Cancer. Okay. Now we're going to put these aside. And let's get on with the reading. So, I've called into the spirit guides for the Cancer Collective, and I've asked them for the message. So they're going to tell me a story. And I'm also going to use the Moonology deck for your advice and to wrap up this reading. So, give me the story, the message for Cancer. Spirit, Holy Spirit. Give me the story for Cancer. What direction do you want Cancer to go? I'm using the Kipper deck for your reading. As we go, I may clarify, if necessary, with other decks, okay? Depending upon the reading will depend upon the deck. So, Spirit, one more. Spirit says one more shuffle for Cancer. We're going to use Celtic Spread. Okay, 2, okay. Overall energy around you, Cancer, right now is, one of deception. Okay. There's been a deception. ooh. Possibly the main male. Main man. Possibly the man holding a heart. And for some of you, that is a male. And crossing that, ooh, he was a lover, or he is a lover. This is getting juicy, Cancer. Oh, Jesus, it ended up in the courthouse. A lawsuit came up out of this. That's because something was stolen from you, something was taken. There was a false person involved. Now, this is a female. Even though there's a man in the background wearing a mask also. It could very well be two people, like a couple, who have stolen something from you, Cancer. And in stealing something, it could have been your time, could have been your money, could have been your heart. And now we have distant horizons, so you're separate from this person. You could have separated yourself physically, geographically, or emotionally, but separation is there. And now you're starting on your spiritual path. That's great. That's great. So you're healing and you're gaining wisdom. Here we go with the journey again. That tells me you might need to take a trip or that you're concerned about taking a trip right now. Well, it's a good idea if you did, because that would help clear your head also. Oh my goodness, here's the mature woman. She could be a matriarch, a mother. She could be a director. She could also be Lady Susan, my favorite character. I'll get back to you on Lady Susan. Cancer, that can also be you. You could be over 35. And here's the wealthy man. And a lot of your hopes and fears are involving this wealthy man. And as I've said before in my readings, where there's a wealthy man, there's Lady Susan. Okay. Lady Susan is a character in Love and Friendship. It's a movie on Prime Video. And she she survives on the hospitality of men. In other words, she's all about sex and money. No love there. And Cancer, here's you. You're coming up as the main female. It's getting late, and I'm getting tongue-tied. Sorry about that, Cancer. So, it seems as though the main woman is in charge now, but the Cancer female, will be your top dog later. Okay, that's interesting. There's a courtship. Are we talking about a three-way situation, Cancer? You know they give me headaches. And he's an official person. Okay, I'm feeling strongly that the main male, your love interest, and Lady Susan got together and they planned, or some kind of way, they took your money. Here's the family room, the conference room. This is where two people got together for interesting conversation. And that, for you, was a mental challenge. Your emotional challenge is the death of the relationship. I'm trying to get away from that light. It's nighttime, and I'm trying to use as much light as I can, but this does not seem to be working with this card. This is the card of the coffin, and it indicates the death of a thing. It can also indicate the death of a person, and that is an emotional challenge. And the outcome is imprisonment. Someone could go to jail for the fraud and the theft. Also, you could be heavy in your head and your emotions about this. Your mental prison. So, we're going to throw some cards down to see just what was going on. Good gosh, I reckon. Here we go with another house. Toil and labor. It started on the job. Great fortunes were involved. You could be working for a bank, investment company, or you could just be someone good in the accounting department. There was a message of concern that came to your attention regarding a house, real estate property. And there was an expectation of unexpected income. Oops, I'm sorry. There was a gift, but with that gift came an official message. And now we're in adjudication. Okay, let's see what the devil is going on here. I'm going to have to go to my old faithfuls, my Rider-Waite. And where will I begin? Okay, I guess I'll start with clarify the coffin. Clarify coffin. What's dead? Help me, Spirit. Tell me what's this is the death of a thing. What is the death of a thing? What died in this situation? We have a third-party situation that ended up in the courthouse. And there's a possibility, a strong possibility, that somebody's going to jail. So that tells me this theft is real. And the theft amount was huge. There's something that was taken that was of great value. I'm not talking $2,000, $3,000 either. So, someone was hoodwinked. What is this talking about? I do believe here's cups of sorrow, regrets, a need for strength. This is the strength card. Here's the house again, Four of Wands, structure, family structure. And here's an argument that's been laid to rest, or not necessarily laid to rest, is that Cancer doesn't want to argue anymore. Here's Seven of Swords reversed. The lying and cheating has stopped for now. The truth is out. And now we have balance. Somebody was giving to two. And here's Five of Swords. Someone was playing mind games. Most definitely, Lady Susan. That's what she does. And she was a person from the past. Children could also be involved. Queen of Cups. This woman is this is you, Cancer. This is Cancer. But she usually falls under Pisces and Scorpio also. And you're holding on. You're keeping things close. You're keeping your money close to your chest. You're keeping your secrets close to your chest. You're keeping what you know, and you're keeping yourself away from the situation. And that's good. Very, very good. And finally, you have moved on. So we're talking about this coffin business is the death of a relationship. Okay? And we got that understood. I want to know what went down in the family room. Okay. Cancer, you also might be taking a trip on the water. A cruise would be good at this time. It would rejuvenate you. It would. Tell me about this family room. I already know about Lady Susan and the fake person. So that's obvious. Where you have a fake person, I tell you, my readings, from what I have seen, where there's a fake person, the court usually gets involved. Do we have adjudication too? Yeah, this could, it could mean a divorce. Either way, it's property stolen, money stolen. It has something to do with something of high value. But now we are looking at the family room. Spirit, clarify. Family room. What was the discussion in the family room that's got Cancer so bothered here? Who were the two people in the family room and what were they talking about? Someone asked, can you find all that out reading the cards? We'll see. Okay. Drop the card. Adjudication upside down. Okay. Drop the card. One more. Spirit says two more, so. What was going on in the family room? Who were they and what were they talking about? What was the discussion in the family room that has upset Cancer so very much? It's got Cancer obsessing over. How many problems there were? How burdensome the relationship was? Oh, how burdensome. Yeah, we're talking third party, the lovers. So who are you talking to? Oh, geez, someone who wanted to make a clean slate, fresh start, possibly in another direction. Oh, and here are kudos. Or something was brought to your attention. The truth. Wow. Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay. So, Cancer, you were upset over the meetings the lovers had in the family room or the conference room or wherever they were. The situation is there's a third-party relationship, and while that third-party relationship was going on, someone got into your bank account or got a hold of your assets. And what is so weird, Cancer, is either you're this wealthy man or you were attached to this wealthy man. But they stole your stuff. You know? Or your assets were intermingled with his. I have the energy deck, card of attachment and envy. That other person envied the heck out of you, Cancer. And this is someone you knew, someone you were close to. They were close to you to see what you were all about, to see how you did things. And it has cost you, you're doubting yourself now. And Archangel Chamuel is here to help you with that. There were hostilities, of course, there were hostilities and conflicts, but Archangel Uriel is here to help you with your creativity and your seventh chakra. That's where your creativity comes from the divine. That's a direct download for your creative expression. Yeah. You were standing at the door to value, meaning you were getting ready to, if you hadn't already crossed the threshold to some, maybe, unexpected income, fortune, great fortune. And you're no fool, because you're a thinking woman. But you have the angel of love and the angel of balance here, and even Archangel Michael. I'm trying to get this card here to help you heal. Okay, here's the angel of love. Here's your thinking woman. This is you. You know how to think on your feet when it comes to money. The angel of balance is here to try to help you restore your life and fix things. Archangel Michael is here for your protection. But what is this indecision about your deceit? I don't understand it. Indecision of, you're looking at something dead here. See, that's a dead tree. Another reader pointed that out in a reading I was watching. That tree's dead. What's this? Unknown, unknown. And you have to go around the tree. You can't go through the tree, you got to go around. Both pathways are unknown. You don't know which pathway to take. Because you have been so deceived, you don't know what to do, what to believe. Talk it over with your angels, because you're going to have, and also go into meditation. You even have Archangel Metatron here to help you with your third eye. That's definitely through meditation. because you have a plan to make. You have to come up with a strategy as to how to deal with this. And then you're going to have to take action. Okay? And, well, you're already taking legal action. But you're going to have to figure out how to deal with your emotions. Because that was something else. Now we're going to use the Moonology deck, Cancer. We're going to look for some advice. And then I'm going to wrap this reading up. So, angels, give me a message for Cancer. How is Cancer going to get through this? Using your creativity. Focus on your creativity, whatever it is. Focus hard. That's where your head should be. And that's where your heart will be. So this is how you create joy in your life again. And let this other stuff go. Just walk away from it. Alright? And I'm going to do it this way. I hear you, Spirit. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. For you performing artists out there. Bring love into the situation. Self-love. Moon in Aquarius. Which moon? New moon in Aquarius. And here we are. It's time to take action. Where did I just see that card? It's time for you now to take whatever action you need for yourself, for your protection, for your investments, and for your general, well-being. Okay, Cancer? Don't pussyfoot around any longer. Stop wallowing in the bullshit. Oh, poor me. No, not right now. You got to take action because you got to get on top of this thing and get on top of these thieves. Okay? That was your reading, Cancer. This is Grand Madam sending you much love.